Hey y'all, watch me install my wig. Step number one, the crack. Now, with the crack, step one, you just want to oil your wig braids, and that's about it. Now, the second step would be to take your gel and you want to smooth all of your edges back. You want to get all of your edges out of the way. This is a closure wig for my wig line that I am reinstalling. So I don't really have to have all of this out, like smushed all the way back, but it's okay. So the next step, I am not doing a ball cap method. I just put the wig cap on and I use my skin tone and makeup and put it across the cap. Now, once you have your makeup across your cap, you do want to take your skin protection. This is from my line. You want to take your skin protection and you want to do 2 coats of the skin protection. So this is made to block out any sweat, and it's also made to protect your skin from the glue. So you just want to take it and then you want to blow dry. Now that your 2 layers of skin protection are on, you basically want to get your glue. And I'm only going to do 2 layers because I'm only going to have it on for a few days. You also want to take your skin tone and makeup and put it inside of the lace, and then spray your holding spray. Okay, y'all, so this is my first time doing a voiceover on a YouTube video. I'm leaving work, so if my background sounds a little hectic, just ignore it. But basically, so what am I doing here? Okay, so I'm just basically putting a wig on. This is a used wig from my wig line. This is like my 9th or 10th time installing it. I think it's a 28-inch straight. And basically, I'm going to be using Ghost Bond wig glue. I don't have any issues with Ghost Bond, but you do want to make sure, y'all, that you are using a skin protectant before you use your lace glue. So I did show the skin protectant. I have my own line of skin protection and glue remover. So, come shop. But basically, I did do 2 layers of glue because I actually took that wig off yesterday. Today is Wednesday. But I used 2 layers of glue, and then you want to make sure that you're blow drying each layer of glue until it turns clear. That is like, I swear by it. I know everyone has like their own preference or whatever, but I always make sure that I'm drying my layers of glue until it turns clear. So spread your layer thin, and then I do use, don't judge me, I do use the end of my rat tail comb to just like kind of smooth it out. And then you want to make sure that you are blow drying it clear. So in that snip, I'm just saying, like, make sure it's clear. Okay, cool. So now we just want to pull the lace forward into the glue. You kind of want to make sure that you're, like, when you pull it forward, you kind of want to make sure that you're smushing it into the glue so that it can adhere, so that the lace can adhere to the glue. And then, like, I always, like, if I don't smush it in with, like, my finger, I will use the end of my comb to smush it in. But sometimes, like, I do miss spots that, like, doesn't catch the glue all the way. So you basically just put, like, a small amount of glue on the end of the rat tail comb, and then, like, spread it thin under the lace, and then smush the lace into the glue. And then you can blow dry it if you want to. I think I am going to blow dry it. So then after you do that, you want to make sure that I always do this. It's like what I do. But you want to make sure that you're using the teeth. Like the teeth of this comb is like super, super like skinny and thin. So you want to make sure that you're using the teeth of your skin to kind of smush in the lace more. Now, you do want to blow dry. I know my background is loud, y'all. I'm walking. But you do want to blow dry. Once you have the lace pushed into the glue, you do want to blow dry. I blow dry on cool. I only blow dry on hot once I get the melt belt on. But y'all, recording YouTube content and then editing is like bonkers. It's crazy because I be wanting to make sure that everything's like super good or whatever. But right there, I was just saying it's pretty much melted into the lace is pretty much melted into my skin, period. But you do want to always melt your lace, ladies. Melt your lace. This is transparent lace on this wig, not HD. But you always want to make sure that you are using that melt belt, which is a elastic band, and you are melting your lace. Melting your lace is important. So right now I'm basically just pulling out the hair, like the baby hair. So I'm basically, like I said, this is a reinstall. I've worn this wig so many times because I know how to do my own hair. I normally glue my wigs down and then take them off like 2 days later. Don't judge me, but it's like, okay, I know how to wash my wigs, condition them, dry them, flatten them out. I don't have to keep this wig on. Like if I'm tired, I'll just take it off. So I am gonna comb out. I am combing out the baby hair or whatever. Not too much baby hair, just a good amount. So I'm parting the baby hair out with my baby hair comb. I like this comb, this specific baby hair comb for some reason. So once we have our baby hair sections pulled out that we're going to swoop and whoop for later. First of all, let's get into the melt. Baby, the fucking lace is gone. What lace? Now you want to make sure that you have a really good holding spray. This holding spray dries really fast and it does not leave a white cast or any white residue. Like this literally melted into my fucking skin. So once we pulled our baby hair out, we used our holding spray. You want to blow dry the holding spray in. I do not put my melt belt on until the holding spray is completely dry. I know everybody does like their own little thing, but that's just my thing. So we're gonna get the melt belt, which is an elastic band. You want to make sure that the elastic band is like clean a little, just to make sure that it's not like residue on there. So this is not a lot of residue. I'm just going to use this side, and you want to make sure that it's clear of any like super thick residue, or else when you try and take it off, it's going to like stick onto your lace. So you want to I melt my lace for 20 to 30 minutes. It's up to you. So I'm just gonna tie down the melt belt, and so this is the way that I put on my melt belt. Like it's a little on the thicker side. I want to get like the skinnier ones, but whatever. So you just want to make sure that you're mainly focusing on the lace, and you want to get it behind your ears, and then tie it up. And you don't need it to be super tight to where you're gonna get a headache, but you need to make sure that it's pretty secure. So I did not tie it super tight, but it is like on there. And I am not going to style my hair, y'all. This is like way too much hair. I'm just gonna put it into 2 big braids because I work tomorrow and work gets really hectic. So I'm gonna okay, y'all. So I am going to remove the melt belt. It has been 30 minutes. Oh, the relief. Ooh, the relief. The immediate relief you feel when you take off the melt belt, oh my God, it's like, it feels so freaking good. So Now we are going to do the baby hair. Baby, melt it, melt it. Okay, so now we're going to do the baby hair. I do my baby hair with Eco Style. You can use Eco Style alcohol-free mousse. It's a preference. It's like a preference thing. Everybody doesn't like Eco Style, and then some people don't like the mousse. So I'm just gonna comb the baby hairs out because they're like matted down from the melt belt. And I'm going to cut. I got my little tiny scissors. I'm going to cut off this. So we now have a clear canvas, and I am just going to swoop this baby hair in place, and then I'm gonna swoop this one too. So I'm actually gonna show y'all how I do my baby hair. So I just take the end of a makeup brush and I dip it inside the Eco Style, just a little bit, just a little bit, and then I put it at the top of the baby hair, like on the lace, so to speak. And then I just take the comb and I swoop them into place. And just like that, your baby hair is done. Now I'm going to do the same thing to this side. And I am going to blow dry this in place. Now when I blow dry, I make sure that I'm pushing down on the lace. And voila, that is your baby hair. So I'm going to do the same thing to this side. I'm just going to take the end of my makeup brush, dip it in my Eco Style, and put it at the top of the baby hair. I'm going to take the comb and swoop the baby hairs into place. And then I always take like the back of the comb and stick this part like under the wig, like that. And then this is basically it. You want to blow dry. And voila, your baby hair are complete. So now I am taking my comb Okay, y'all, so the wig is installed. I am going to do 2 big braids, and then I'm gonna come back. I have my hair pulled into 2 big sections. I am going to, y'all, this hair is long, like it goes all the way down to my hip. I am going to do the 2 big braids, and that is going to be it. This part I might speed up because it's basically y'all just watching me put a braid in the hair. So we're just braiding down. I got my little rubber band that I'm gonna put at the end of the braid. Can y'all see that? Little tiny rubber band I'm gonna put at the end of the braid. And because I do my own hair, like, but today is Sunday, I'm literally probably going to take this wig off maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. So I don't keep my wigs on for long, only because I know how to take it off, clean the wig, and then flatten it out, and then put it right back on. I did flatten my wig with my hot comb on my wig stand. I always flatten my wigs out on my wig stand compared to flattening my wig out on my head. So I'm just braiding it down. And then when we get to the end, we're going to put the rubber band at the end. Just like the rubber band. Just put it at the end of the braid. And that's basically it. We're going to do the same thing to this side. Just split it into 3 sections and then braid it. I'm just braiding it down. I'm not gonna do it, but it's messed up a little bit. I'm just still braid it down. I don't know what I look like that right there. And then we're just going to take the rubber band and do the same thing that we did on this side. So now we got the 2 big braids. I did pull out just these 2 like pieces or whatever, just to kind of like have them out. And this is basically it. This is basically it. So now you want to take. So now I have my 2 braids in. I just want to take a really like fine makeup brush, and you want to take the makeup, your skin tone makeup, and you want to put it like in the middle of your part to make sure that everything just looks like super like put together. Voila! Wig install done. Okay, y'all, I'm out of here. Thank you for watching. Until next time, bye.